What's up, guys? This is Lewis coming to you with the Sunday School lesson, look in advance to our key verse, which is coming from Jonah chapter 3, verse 10. And the title of the lesson, I'm in my car, so it's probably noticed right now. The title of the lesson is Preaching to Enemies, and it's going to be for May 30th. And so Jonah chapter 3, verses 1 through 10, and the key verse is verse 10. I'm going to pull that up real quick so you can see it. Look at that, look at that. And God saw their works, that they turned from their evil way. And God repented of the evil that he had said that he would do unto them, and he did it not. Now, this is an exciting verse for people like you and I, because we were all sinners at one time in our lives, and because of the grace of God, we came to the knowledge of the truth of the gospel of Jesus Christ, and therefore we made a change in our lives. We made a awesome change in our lives that gave us a right to the tree of life, and that was only because God's goodness and his grace and his mercy, his loving kindness, all the things that we know God to be now. And Jonah also knew those very things. And he went through the whole rigmarole of running away from his calling, running away from doing what he knew was to do right, because he knew that God was gracious and slow to anger and very merciful. And so when he was presented the idea of preaching, to his enemies, the Ninevites, he said, I love you, Lord, and I'll do just about everything I could do for you. But this one thing right here, it reminds me of that song, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. That's exactly what Jonah said. He said, I'll do anything for you, Lord. I love you. And most of us, we have a love for God. But when it comes to doing something as hard as loving our enemies, like Jesus taught us, that doesn't go so very well. And so with that, the key verse, God saw their works, and Jonah knew that he would see their works, and their works would be a positive for them. That they would take Jonah's message and take it to heart and turn from their evil ways, and God would change his mind about destroying Nineveh. And so that's the key verse, and I hope you guys got something out of that. I'm going to expand on that. I'm going to give you the odds and ends of that chapter, and perhaps tell the story of Jonah, and how he got to this particular point in today's key verse. So God bless you all. Enjoy.